Minister Ebrahim Patel has urged consumers to stop panic buying. He says the newly implemented port closures are only meant to limit the movement of individuals and won't have a negative impact on the import of goods into the country. Yesterday, thousands of shoppers descended on shops, clearing the shelves of food, multivitamin supplements, as well as cleaning products such as hand sanitizers. To discuss this further, we're now joined on the line by Matlou Setati. She's the Consumer Goods Council of South Africa's executive for food safety. Matlou, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us today. What do you have in terms, as an organization, in terms of this phenomena? How have you responded to this?
Good morning to you and the listeners, and thank you for having us. I think what we need to re-emphasize is that we need not panic as a country as a whole. That's what we have reiterated with our members, being retailers and manufacturers and the broader food sector. So we are in consultation with them. We keep them updated as always, and we are in constant communication with the various departments that are involved in terms of finding mechanisms where we can mitigate this issue.
Consumers are going ahead and doing this in spite of all these calls. What more can be done?
Well, we have an urgent meeting which is going to take place right now in the afternoon with the retailers, just to ensure that we are aligned in terms of what we need to do in terms of stockpiling. And the issue that we will be emphasizing, even though it's not yet agreed with the retailers, but we do wish to put out there, is that we need to sort of limit the quantity that people can buy, because we need to maintain the supply chain also to reach out to even the most vulnerable, and also maintain that the food security in the country is maintained. So we will be reaching out and discussing this thoroughly, and the department is working with us, and they will be part of the meeting and discussions.
The law of economics of supply and demand say that retailers will increase prices when there is a big demand for products. How will you convince the retailers that they can't go this route?
Well, we must emphasize that the CGCSA is not a regulatory or policing body, but we work closely with an advocate on behalf of our members. So in this case, I do not believe that members, as informed as they are, they would wish to sort of capitalize on the situation. They would not increase prices if there isn't any valid reason, because as you have said, it's the rule of supply chain. And we are in constant communication with the manufacturers as well, because it needs to be a flow in terms of the pricing throughout the supply chain. So we are in constant communication with them. We're working with the department. As I said, the DTI will be sending an official to sit with us in these meetings where we talk of this, so that we don't temper on any regulatory issues. Of paramount importance is the competition law.
Thank you so much for talking to us this morning. We hope to get an update coming out of that conversation you will be having with the different stakeholders.